Hello everyone, this is Judy with JLB Crafts, and I'd like to welcome you to my very first YouTube video where I'm going to go through my Transformer style Franken planner. So anytime you combine multiple planners into one in any way, shape, or form, that's considered Franken planning. A Transformer planner is where you have multiple sets of covers so that you can flip to any of the planners on your discs and make them basically the front and center main planner. So let's go ahead and get started. This first section, and you can see these covers, I've made these myself, but that's a subject for another video. So this first planner, if you will, is my catch-all planner. I like to keep, these are normal size discs, not expanders, and on those I can fit 3 months. So I usually do previous, current, and next, and then a few pages of notes. I prefer my catch-all planner to be seasonal, so you can see this beautiful September is when autumn starts, so we've got some leaves there. And then of course we've got Halloween. Here is the current week, celebrating coffee. And then I've prepped and ready to start working on November when we get closer to the end of the month. There's basically the end of the catch-all planner, and you can see this is a front and a back cover that go together. So now you can flip and have your top main planner is the next planner, which for me is my social media dashboard planner. I like to keep a sheet, a dashboard here with various size post-it notes, just for noting appointments, upcoming holidays, theme choices that I've made. And as you can see, this is a homebody sheet, but I've got a monthly sheet in here. This is where I track different statistics for my socials. You can find any of these after the pens on my Instagram channel as well. So again, you see September, October, November, so previous, soon to be current, and next month. And I just love the dark, sophisticated look of these dividers, which is why I use those. And then again, a small section for a few note pages. So we go to the end of that one, flip one more time, and now we've got my wellness planner, which I started wellness planning more than a year ago, and the extension pack I had was one of the originals that had the journaling. I don't like to show my wellness planner after the pen, so you'll have to check out my feed for one of these layouts prior to the pen. So again, September, October, November. And for this one, I really like just serene, calm florals. And that is my Transformer planner. So, seeing as we are into, technically it's September 29th, but we're into the beginning of October, what I thought I would do is actually show you guys how you would put together the Transformer planner and move into, I like to change my covers and discs quite a lot because I make my own covers. So I have these gorgeous black discs from one of the more recent Be Happy boxes, and a bunch of, green is my favorite color, so I have a bunch of green covers that we're going to put on the planner. So I want to start, first thing we're going to do is transfer my catch-all planner over. So I've got a front and a back cover that I've made. I just love this shade of green. So we're going to start by putting a front and a back cover just like you would normally on a set of discs. And I will, let me know in the comments if you'd like me to do a video on how I make my covers. It takes a little bit of time just because of the speed it takes to go through the laminator, but I'd be happy to shoot a video about that. So I'm just putting my discs through the front and the back cover at the same time. Okay, so now we've got the beginning of a normal planner. These, when I make my covers, I usually make them reversible. So this could be the front cover, and this would be the back of the planner, or this could be the front cover and this could be the back of the planner, back page. So that's what I'm going to go with. So let's go ahead and transfer my catch-all pages. So I've just got this start, and they're always hard to get on there when you're very first starting. And you can move, this is the perpetual calendar that came with it. You can move, if you're new to planning, you may not know, you can pull an entire month worth of pages out off the discs and put them onto the next set of discs without damaging them. So there's September. I'm going to pull out to this week. So here's the first half of October. And then I'm going to use the bookmark that I made to go with this planner. So you see it's got lots of green. Put that into the current week that we're on, rather than the bookmark that I had, which goes with my fall covers. We'll put the rest of October in. And then we'll put November in. Okay, and then my notes section, which again is just a cute little folder I actually found in the back to school section last year, I believe at Walmart. So there we go. So at this point it looks just like a normal planner with only 3 months and a notes section in it. In order to make this a transformer planner, we are going to actually go to the very, very back, and we're going to take another set of covers. So this time I'm going to use this one. So these actually are not reversible. I've just in typical Happy Planner style, I've got an inside look and then some interesting things on the front and the back. So here's where it gets a tiny bit confusing. You're going to want to put the front cover, you're actually going to want to just put your covers on as if your planner were upside down. So front cover, back cover, and I'll show you why. You're going to place, well, yes. So now we're going to place our next planner in, which in my particular case is my social media planner. So here are my Post-it notes on my dashboard, my name page, and now we'll go ahead and put in September, which is the previous month. We'll go ahead and put in the first part of October, which is our current month. And then instead of the, oh, I got a little extra sheet here that didn't get popped on the discs quite right. Okay, so now instead of this bookmark, we're going to use the bookmark that matches the covers that I made. So we're going to put this in. Continue with the rest of October. November. And this goes pretty quick, so that's why I don't mind doing it every month. And my notes section. So now, if I want my, coming back to this, I've got my front cover, I've got my back cover. So when I flip this closed now, it looks like I have my social media planner, front and center, and the back cover. Okay, so one to go. We're going to go to the very back now of the social media planner. We're going to put our third front cover on, again green. And I'll do this one a little bit different. So we have a front cover. Now we're going to put in our wellness planner. So I've got my title page and just a little quote card that I really love. It just speaks to me. We're going to put in September, which is the previous month. And this is nice if I want to look back at exercise information or diet information or anything like that. We're going to put in the first part of October. And then I've got a bookmark. And I'm covering up my personal thoughts on my wellness journaling. And then we're going to put in the rest of October. And then finally November. So now I've got 3 months of my wellness planner. But we didn't put the back cover on yet. So if I close my wellness planner, I've got my front cover, but I have no back cover. So this is why you put your back cover on before your front cover, so that when you close your planner, it actually becomes the matching back cover. So there's a quick overview of my system. I plan to do eventually plan with me's in all 3 sections, but we'll see how long it takes me to get there. So I hope you like this video. If you do, like, and if you subscribe, maybe you'll be my first subscriber. Thank you.